Hello Markham Gardens family, Daniel Markham here with the Markham Gardens. You guys know that I have talked about in previous videos about having a greenhouse, guys, and I'm excited because we are gonna move on progress with that now. You guys have seen in some of our videos, you've seen this parking structure that's here on the property. And to be honest with you, we don't park under it. In fact, it turned into a storage area. And this is just part of what was in there previously, guys. I mean, I had to move all sorts of stuff out of here. But what we've wanted to do is build a greenhouse here on the property, and I needed a place that was going to be flat, that was going to be level. That way I wouldn't have to mess with a whole bunch of other issues and just basically do a whole lot more than necessary. And so we've got this parking structure back here. Now, the previous owner had a lumber mill. He had a sawmill here on the property. And to my understanding, he had a trailer that was parked underneath this structure to dry and kiln, there we go, kiln all of his wood. And so when we moved in, I noticed that this parking structure, let me show you. This parking structure, although it was tarred at the bottom, you can see it has totally rotted out. So this entire parking structure, as you can see, let me show you. I don't know if you can see that, but the entire building is moving. And that is a major problem. So I am tearing down this entire structure. I'm going to go ahead and reuse all this lumber. So all this lumber up here is really good. This is all lumber that has been milled from the area. It's been milled from trees in this area, and it's more than just 2x4s, guys. Those are real 2x6s. And so I'm going to keep every bit of this and use this for building around the property. You can see I've got a whole bunch of planks across this whole thing that are going to be usable. But I'm tearing this structure down, and what we're going to do is we have these pads that he had the trailer pulled up on. And the pads start here on the end. And this is all right next to the rosemary and our Russian pomegranate. And you can see the white mulberry that's over there on the back side. But I'm going to take this all down, and we are going to put a greenhouse here on this structure. Now, the design that we've decided to go with is the cattle panel hoop house greenhouse. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to build that here. I've already figured out what it's going to take. We've already got the finances to get it done. All I've got to do is get my butt in gear and get it done. So we're coming into winter. It's getting cold. I can't say for certain that we're going to be able to finish it before winter hits here, but it sure would be nice. So basically what I found out is that we've got about 32 feet from the end of the pads down there to the fig tree that we've got right here at the end. Now, I am seriously thinking about uprooting this fig tree. We've got one fig tree here, we've got another one here, and another one here. And then this one I'm thinking about moving, but we have another one here, and we have another one there. So this is kind of the fig area, but I'm pretty sure I can find another location for it. You guys have seen this right here. This is our trellis for all of our muscadines that we built. And so what I want to do is I want to have that greenhouse, and I want it to come up to basically about right here. And at the end of that greenhouse is going to be this trellis for the muscadines. And we'll have one planted here, and then we've got the other one that's planted on the other side of that trellis, which another video coming, guys. This is going to be me training that muscadine to the trellis. I'm going to show you guys how to trim that properly as soon as it goes dormant. But anyway, guys, I'm super excited. We're going to finally put a greenhouse in. I've been looking forward to it. You know, we looked up different ways of doing it. I looked at purchasing kits. I looked up, you know, getting all of the materials to build one out of, say, EMT or PVC. And I really just didn't like it, guys. And what I found is that the design using the cattle panels is incredible. And it's very budget friendly, and it will last. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and build that, guys. But anyway, I'm gonna keep breaking down this building and you guys can come along for the process. I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse it so you're not standing here forever watching me tear this thing down, but just gonna show you a little bit of tearing this thing down as we go, and then hopefully I can bring you guys along in maybe another video with actually building the greenhouse up in this location, guys. Super excited. I'm really looking forward to it because the way we're planning on building the greenhouse, we should be able to start growing some mango trees inside. And if you're from this area in Texas, nobody around here is growing mango trees. So I am super excited about it. But anyway, guys, follow along with me as we tear down the rest of this structure. So as you guys can see, I basically am laying all the boards out on the ground, and the reason I'm doing that is because I'm gonna knock every nail out of all of these boards, guys, because this is good lumber. It's totally reusable. There's a lot of people would just pull all this stuff off of here and either burn it or throw it away, and guys, I'm not gonna do that. This is great lumber. It's lumber that basically you can't get in any lumber store now. When you go down and you buy a 2x4, it's not actually 2 inches, and it's definitely not actually 4 inches. They do that to save money. And every bit of lumber that I've got on this thing is literally exactly the measurements that it's supposed to be. So really, really good lumber. Looking forward to building some stuff with all of this. But as you guys can see, all of those posts on there, those are all actual 6x6s. And we're talking like real 6x6s. Not the you know, chopped down versions that you get at the lumber store. So one of the most difficult things is going to be getting those ties off of the top right up there. So all the ones that go this direction, those ones are a pain in the butt. They've got some pretty long nails in them, and I was trying to pull them off from underside by smacking them with the sledgehammer and stuff, and they end up just breaking. So I think I may end up using a Sawzall to cut all those things off, but we shall see. But I will bring you guys along for more of the process as we go. Well, so you know how I was telling you that I was going to keep all the lumber off of that building, so I wanted to show you how much lumber I actually got off of this that can be reused. Quite a bit, guys. Excuse the mess. I'm doing a whole bunch of projects in here, so stuff is everywhere, but you can see we've got several longer boards, all of the sideboards that were on there. We've got several actual 2x6s. We've got some 2x4s. We've got some 6x6s. I mean, we've got all sorts of lumber here that we can use for different things, so totally looking forward to that. But anyway, well guys, where there used to be a parking structure, sorry, the sun is in my face bad, but where there used to be a parking structure, there is now nothing. Let me show you. Basically, there is nothing. You guys remember last time you saw there was a whole structure here with walls and stuff? There is nothing left, and all of the wood that was rotting that was on it is now burning. So we're getting rid of all of that. Next project is to go ahead and put our posts in on the sides. What we're going to end up doing is about a 4-foot wall, and then we'll run our cattle panels up over the top. Anyway, guys, I guess I've held on to you long enough. Just wanted to show you guys tearing down this structure. Wanted to show you step by step the process as we go through. Sorry about the footage, guys, on tearing it down with the truck. That's basically like chopping a whole tree down and missing the entire timber portion. I get that, but I'm sorry that happened. I'm not really sure why, but I'll try to be more careful in the future so that you guys don't miss out on the best parts. But anyway, you can tell that this area is completely clear. We're totally excited about it. Can't wait to start building on the greenhouse. Like I said, we need to put in some of the posts, then build the wall up. I'll bring you guys through that whole process. That's the plan. That way you guys can see step by step as we go through and get this done. But anyway, I've held on to you guys long enough. Thank you guys for watching the Markham Gardens. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, guys, if you would hit that subscribe button. We've got a lot of stuff coming in the future, a lot of plans and a lot of fun in the future coming. So anyway, if you like the video, guys, if you would click that like button. It definitely lets YouTube know that it's something that people want to watch and it's something that they're interested in. If you know anybody that would be interested in this, go ahead and please share. Guys, share it with your friends and your family. But anyway, guys, if you have any comments or any suggestions on what you think I could do better or a better way that I could do it, guys, if you would go ahead and put that down in the comment section. I get a kick out of reading them and definitely will respond to every comment that you put down there. So anyway, thank you guys for watching the Markham Gardens. I'll see you guys in the next one, and hopefully it's us starting this project on building this greenhouse. But who knows, might be one of the things that we've got going with the muscadine over here. Might be one of our other projects that we've got in the books. So anyway, see you guys next time. Love you. Shalom under the dome.